my name is Swayam Sawan. You are watching Swayam Education. Today we are going to learn about our chapter 2, Animals World. So, what is the meaning by the Animals World? Animal in the earth is called the Animals World. So, let's start it. So, we would learn about body covering of animals, breathing in plants, feeding habitats, movement in animals and migration. So let's start. It's subjective. Animals are found in nearly all parts of earth including land and air and tree and also the water. So we see all over the area in the earth. All there are animals. So we see animals in the land, in the water, in the air, in the tree. Okay. So the surrounding in which the animal grows is called the environment. What is the environment? A surrounding. Okay, a surrounding where an animal grows. It is called its environment. As my environment is my village, my home. Okay. So, different animals live in different types of environment. As my environment is village, bear's environment is forest. Okay, that like. Then, different animals live in different types of environment. We know it. The food habitats, behavior, body features help them to live in a particular environment. Area where a particular animal naturally lives is called its habitat. When an animal naturally lives in a particular area, it is called its habitat. So let us now learn how all the animals have their own features. So let's know it. So let's learn about body features of animal. See, here is a fish. Okay, you can see it. Here is a fish. Its body is covered with flexible overlapping scales. You can see these holes. These holes are called the scales. When you take a fish, you will feel that furry. It is the overlapping and flexible. We know that fish go here. So this is its flexible. Let's learn about all the reptiles. Samely also the reptiles have overlapping scale which is flexible. Let's learn about tortoise, snail and turtle. These three have same body features. As you can see here a snail. Here you can see a hole type thing. It is shell. It protects these three animals, tortoise, turtle and snail. It helps them. How? By external danger. When they feel external danger is coming towards them, they hide their body parts inside the shell. When the external danger will come towards them, so it will keep its danger in the shell. It will not go to their body parts. Then, birds. Here you can see a bird. He is sitting. Yes, he is sitting. So, tell where it lives? It flies in the air and lives in its nest, or we can tell as tree. So, its body covering is covered with feathers. You can see here is some feather like. So, this is the feather. Okay, this is the feather. So, the bird is covered with feathers. Okay, now sheep and bears. So, sheep of bears, they have their special body covering called fur and wool, respectively. What is the meaning of the respectively? He tells that sheep and bear. Here it is telling that wool have sheep, and the fur is to bear. It helps them to protect them from the extreme cold and rain. Okay. Here we can also tell that the body covering of the bird also help them from the cold and the what? The cold and the rain. So, also the bear and the what? Sheep. These two also protect themselves from the extreme cold and what? Rain. How? Because they have their special body covering known as the fur and the wool. This is very strong. We wear wool t-shirt, wool pants. Okay. We get the wool from the sheep. Breathing in animal. All animals need oxygen to breathe in, as we need the lungs. Oxygen burns the food within the animal's body and release energy. So the oxygen we release, it burns the food and it releases the energy, which an animal use for various purposes. Animals get oxygen from the air and also the water. When the oxygen dissolves in the water, then the aquatic animals breathe it. Okay. Then when oxygen combines with food, it releases carbon dioxide and energy. The process is called the respiration. Then organs of breathing. Different animals breathe through different organs. Tiny organisms like amoeba and paramecium live in water and breathe through their body surface. So insect breathe through special air holes called spiracles. You can see here there is a ant. Here in the back of it has a air hole. Here see a air hole. So it is called the spiracle. Then these are found along the side of the bodies of the insect. We can find these air holes in the side of an insect, as here in the side of the ant is a air hole. You can see it. So that type all the insects also have their own air holes in the side of their body. So aquatic animals. These animals like fish, prawns, crabs breathe through their gills. Gills. What are the gills? The gills are a like of lungs. As we have the lungs, that type also gills breathe the what? Gills breathe the oxygen. So, gills have a rich amount of supply of blood vessels. Oxygen from water absorbed by gills and carbon dioxide is passed out. Okay. We see in a lake sometimes some small bubbles come out to the surface of the water. Why? Because these animals or aquatic animal show the carbon dioxide outside. Okay. Then amphibians. The amphibians like frogs, salamander and toads. These breathe through their lungs in the land and through their gills and body surface in the water, as they are amphibians. And who are the amphibians? The animal which can live in two type of surface, in the land and in the water. Then a frog breathes through moist skin when in water and with its lung when the land. Here he breathes through its body surface in the water. Okay. Birds, reptiles and mammals breathe through their lungs. Human bodies are mammals as well as animals. How? As only males were gorilla. From the gorilla there are animals. So we are animals. So animals breathe through their lungs. The human beings take the air in through their nose. We have our nose. From this nose we take the what? Air. The air goes into the lungs through a windpipe. When we take it, here you can see, here is a human. Here he have two lungs. When he take from its nose, here see, there is a pipe. This is called a windpipe. You can see here windpipe. So windpipe, it is the windpipe. From the windpipe it divides into two parts. Then it goes to the two lungs. That type. So lungs are spongy elastic bags richly supplied with blood vessels situated in each side of the heart. At lungs, oxygen from the air passes into the blood and carbon dioxide comes out through the nose. Thank you. In our next video, we will learn about feeding habitats.